we're going to make a roach display because in my house, roaches are friends and not only food. So I got this giant acrylic box tube thing with a custom-made lid at a local acrylic shop for really, really cheap, and that's what gave me this idea. So I have this massive, beautiful looking piece of cork that has all this moss growing on it and stuff like that, and it's hollow. I don't know if you guys can see me. I can see you. I really think this will be absolutely amazing stood up in there like this or like this, but obviously it needs some slight modifications, so we're just going to snap. I'm going to move this out of my way again. I'm going to snap a couple of these little pieces off. I'm using it for a size reference. Really hoping that I don't need to break this whole piece off. Makes a storm of a mess. So this is going to hold discoids. I'm going to test fit it before I go too much further. Still need to take a little bit off of that corner. All these little pieces will get tossed in the bottom just for more than anything texture. My dog's acting like a lunatic, bouncing around. He seems to get very excited when we're filming. And I think I just broke one of the primary pieces I didn't want to break off. That does not make me happy, but that's okay. We'll work with it. So as you can see, it's a snug fit currently. Cork is not exactly pleasant to break. Give me 1 second here. Okay, so I got smart, went and got a little saw. We're just going to hopefully need to score this enough that we can actually get through it. I don't know why I insist on trying to snap it when I have the tool here. That good old factor of being a guy, I guess. Ta-da! Oops, broke another piece off by accident. That is okay. Let's see how it fits now. Still pretty tight on this top side. I'm gonna cut this corner off a bit. Oops, as I spill my coffee. Going to regret that in a minute. There. Now we should have the perfect little piece to slide in. Hopefully it doesn't cause any more complications. Ta-da! I think it looks pretty darn good. This is going to be a royal menace to try and wipe out the inside. I do have small hands, but still, once this is in there, I don't think I'm fitting it. So we're going to spray the cork, or the moss, outside. You're probably thinking, well, what am I going to do for watering later? I do have wash bottles that I'll be using rather than a mister like this, which I think might be a little bit easier. So I'm going to set that off to the side for now. And sorry, dog knocked over the tripod there. So we're going to, it has this little chip. I don't know if you guys can see it in this top corner. That's why I got it so cheap. I'm going to put that at the back. But to my side here, I have some flake soil, which I'm just going to throw into the bottom. Flake soil is great for plants, any detritivores. which discoids are technically detritivores. So I'm just going to add a reasonable layer down there. It's more so just to hold my cork in place, which we will now reinsert snugly. And like I said, I wanted to throw a couple of these pieces in there just for more texture. I don't know if I'm going to get it down to the bottom. No, I don't think I am. Oh, there it goes. Roaches will rearrange everything on me, so I don't think I'm going to be adding more of those. I have some leaf litter, which I'm going to move this slightly over so you can still partially see me, even though I'm not the reason why you're watching this. And I'm going to drop the leaf litter down and around our tube. And like I said before, the roaches will rearrange things a little bit for us. We kind of have to move our tube around because it is a very snug fit to get our leaf litter down to the bottom. I'm just going to throw another handful in and do the same process that I just did. So there's that. I really want to add plants to this, but for that, I think I have a splinter, which I'm not too happy about. For that part, I want you guys to tell me what plants you think would be great in there. I do have a tank full of cuttings, whether it's Seligania, I have some Margravia, different philodendrons, ficus, things like that. I even have Cebu blue pothos. I don't know if that's in frame or not. But I want your opinions. I want to see what you guys think. But let's add some roach. So this is our little female. Very pretty, as you can see. Oops. And she's off to the races. So we're going to add her in. Excuse the mess in the background. Come on. Whoops. And as I said, off to the races. I don't know if we can see her with the glare there. But we also have... I put them in our flake soil bin. Our little boy. He's not as big of a crazy. Very cool looking animals. This is why I like them. Not because they keep jumping off, but they have a lot of personality. Stop jumping off. We're just going to hold him there for now. Stop. Okay. I'm going to hold him by his little wing. We're going to hopefully get him to... Nope, down inside he went. And I don't know if we're going to be able to see him anymore. But there we have it, guys. It's very basic, very plain. Our female's down there still. Our male went inside the tube.